Hello, folks. Well, we just had our election here in Israel. Votes are in, the hustings are done, and media's won again. Not surprised by that. I'm a little disappointed that my party, the Libertarians, didn't actually get any seats in the Knesset, the Israeli Parliament. Um, I am surprised at some of the results, so I'll go into those. Um, First thing that everyone should bear in mind: this is not a vast right-wing victory. Likud is not right-wing. They are right of center. They're right centrist, more centrist than right, really. I am surprised that the blue and white coalition, with the left of center party or left center coalition, has taken so many seats in the Knesset. They are now exactly one seat behind Likud. I'm also a little worried because Likud also gained a number of seats, and both gained seats at the expense of a lot of smaller parties. It looks a little bit like Israel's moving toward a two-party system, a two-party state, which, well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There are lots of countries that have worked very well on a two-party system, but Israel doesn't have the what's the word? As far as in the written constitution, Israel does not have separation of powers in the same way as, say, America does. Um, there isn't an executive and a legislature, so one party can control one, another party controls another, and that way you don't need to worry so much about one party gaining total power and doing bad things with it. No, but Israel has a unicameral parliament and a prime minister, and excuse me, and that's it. So there are aren't it's supposed to be a multi-party system. That is how Israel has worked. But if we're transitioning to a two-party system, that that could be a bit scary. Um, I certainly hope that everything will go well. I don't expect that Israel's going to fall apart at this point, but anyway. The Libertarian Party. In another video, I talked about the Libertarian Party, and I'm voting for them, and I was voting for them. They held the first open primaries of any political party in Israel's history, which I think is a really good idea, and I certainly hope it will catch on. At least part of the reason why Zehut, the Libertarian Party, did not gain any seats in the Knesset is because almost every party in Israel spent a lot of time before the election ganging up on them, essentially. The idea of open primaries is a really scary idea to at least some of our political elites here in Israel. I talked before about, in the same video, about the possibility of Israel having a right-wing government. I said for the first time ever. Now, like I said before, I don't count Likud as right-wing. They are right-center. And that is it's a different species of thing. It's a different kind of political party. So, the party has, the governing coalition is moving further to the right. I still wouldn't call it right-wing, but it is moving further to the right. The Likud will be forming a coalition government with other more right-wing parties. Which, I'm a conservative. I'm a right-winger, so I think that's good. But I want to be factual here. I want to make clear to everyone that what is actually happening, and not what you're going to see in a lot of the news media, like vast right-wing victory, whatever. Anyway, so that's what's happened. Um, and some fears slash ideas, hopes for the future. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As always, I'm the Deplorable Basket Case. Have a good night and God bless.